Here's Scatman Crothers.
Everybody wants to be a cat, because a cat's the only cat who knows where it's at. Everybody's picking up on a feline beat, because everything else is obsolete. Beware of a square if he offers to share his milk you sip. Now if it hasn't been tried, I suggest you provide your own catnip. I've heard some corny birds who tried to sing, but still a cat's the only cat who knows how to swing. A bird between two friendly first mate P.O.hat, but everybody wants to be a cat. Do dip do do zip de dum dipsy diminy do yo yeah yo. Dum so be dum yeah. So dip dip fire this is the time of the zip zip zippy doopy dopey dopey. Beware of a square if he offers to share his milk to sip. Now if it hasn't been tried, I suggest that you provide your own catnip. Zip, be hip. I've heard some corny birds who try to sing. Still a cat's the only cat who knows how to swing. A bird between two furry friends may seem old hat, but everybody wants to be a cat. But everybody wants to be a cat. Everybody wants to be a cat.
Felix the cat, the wonderful, wonderful cat. Whenever he gets in a fix, he reaches into his bag of tricks. Felix the cat, the wonderful, wonderful cat. You'll laugh so much your sides will ache, your heart will go pit-a-pat, watching Felix, the wonderful cat.
He's amazing, he's remarkable, he is fearless, unbelievable, he is super duper and extraordinary. He's the kind of a guy that keeps you feeling merry.
Ooh, Felix the cat, the wonderful, wonderful cat. Whenever he gets in a fix, he reaches into his bag of tricks. Felix the cat, the wonderful, wonderful cat. You'll laugh so much your sides will ache, your heart will go pit-a-pat, watching Felix, the wonderful cat.
We are Siamese, if you please. We are Siamese, if you don't please. We are former residents of Siam. There are no finer cat than we are. Do you see nothing swimming round and round? Maybe we could hitch him in and make it drown. If we're sneaking up upon it carefully, be a bird because it's not a mouse. If we're sneaking up about it carefully, there will be some food for you and some for me. Yeah. We are Siamese. We are Siamese. If
Our special subject is cats on today's Dr. Demento show. Our animal archives have so many fun songs about felines, and once a year or so I like to do a special feature on cats. We have a cat now of our own named Stella, and I constantly marvel how well the species Felis catus has been genetically programmed to win the favor of the species Homo sapiens. Everybody wants to be a cat. That was sung by the late Scatman Crothers from the Disney movie The Aristocats. The Cricketones did the Felix the Cat theme, and then another Disney feline favorite, the Siamese Cat song from Lady and the Tramp, as expertly bent a little bit by Dave Stewart and Barbara Gaskin. We have an old folk song about cats now. A cat in this one goes through about half of its 9 lives in this 2.5-minute song. There are a few humans in this one who aren't quite so lucky. The singer is a blind gentleman from Georgia who had a long and successful career in the days of 78s in the 1920s and 30s, Mr. Riley Puckett.
Old Brother Johnson had trouble of his own. He had an old yellow cat that wouldn't leave his home. He done everything he could to give the cat away. He gave him to the preacher and he told him for to stay, but the cat come back. The very next day, the cat come back. I thought he was a goner, but the cat come back 'cause he couldn't stay away. A man on the corner swore he'd kill the cat at sight. He loaded up his gun with nails and dynamite. He waited on the corner for the cat to come around. About a half a dozen pieces of the man is all was found, but the cat come back. The very next day, the cat come back. I thought he was a goner, but the cat come back 'cause he couldn't stay away. They gave him to a little boy with a $1 note, who took him down the river in a little open boat. Tied a stone around his neck that weighed about a pound. They grabbed it in the river for the little boy that's drowned, but the cat come back. The very next day, the cat come back. I thought he was a goner, but the cat come back 'cause he couldn't stay away. He gave him to a man going out west. He told him for to give him to the man he thought the best. Going around the curve, the train struck a broken rail. Not a soul aboard the train was left to tell the tale, but the cat come back. The very next day, the cat come back. I thought he was a goner, but the cat come back, 'cause he couldn't stay away. They gave him to a man going up in a balloon. Told him for to give him to the man in the moon. Balloon it busted, everybody said. About 90 miles away they picked the man up dead, but the cat come back. The very next day the cat come back. I thought he was a goner, but the cat come back, 'cause he couldn't stay away.
I am a little tiny bird, my name is Tweety Pie. I live inside my bird cage, hanging way up high. I like to swing upon my perch and sing my little song. But there's a cat that's after me and won't let me alone. I taught a putty cat a-tweeping upon me. I tore a putty cat as plain as he could be.
Great big bad old cat, Sylvester is my name. I only have one aim in life, and that is very plain. I want to catch that little bird and eat him right away. But just as I get close to him, this is what he'll say. I taught a putty cat a-creeping upon me. You bet he saw a putty cat. That putty cat is me.
Putty cat is very bad. He sneaks up from behind. I don't think I would like it if I knew what's on his mind. I have a strong suspicion that his plans for me aren't good. I am inclined to think that he would eat me if he could.
Sweetie Pie when he leaves his cage, but I can never catch him. It throws me in a rage. You bet I'd eat that little bird if I could just get near. But every time that I approach, this is all I hear.
I taught a putty cat a-tweeping upon me. I tore a putty cat as plain as he could be. And when I sing that little song, my mistress knows he's back. She grabs her broom and brings it down upon Sylvester's back. So listen, you bad putty cat, let's both be friends, you see. My mistress will not chase you if you sing this song with me. Come on now, like a good cat.
Oh, all right. Suffer and succotash.
I taught a putty cat a-tweeping upon me. I tore a putty cat as plain as he could be.
The marvelous Mel Blanc doing two of his most famous cartoon voices at once there, an early example of overdubbing. Mel Blanc as Tweety Pie and Sylvester with I Taught a Putty Cat from 1951 and a 1937 78 RPM recording on the Decca label by Riley Puckett of The Cat Came Back. We'll be back with The Persian Kitten and more cat concertos on the Dr. Demento Show.
Dear Certs, you'll never believe the Certs encounter that happened to me.
I figured evening French class would be a good place to meet someone, so I accented my breath with a cinnamon certs. Guess what? The class was all men. But after class, the instructor, Anne-Marie, invited me out for a cafe. Already I can tell we're speaking the same language.
Certs works anytime, any place, you're face to face.
Try Certs or sugar-free Certs with NutraSweet brand sweetener, both with Retsin.
Skinny sticklets, fat with flavor. Skinny, skinny.
That's the shape.
Skinny sticklets, fat with flavor. See how skinny, taste how fat.
Only one gum gives you 9 slim sticklets instead of 7 wide sticks in a regular-sized pack. Sticklets in natural spearmint or peppermint flavors.
Skinny, skinny, that's the shape of skinny sticklets, fat with flavor. See how skinny, taste how fat.
Dr. Demento.
Mr. Phil Harris.
A Persian kitten, perfumed and fair, strolled out through the kitchen door for air. A tomcat, big, lithe, lean, and strong, and dirty and yellow, came along. He sniffed at the perfumed Persian cat as she strutted around with much eclat. Then, thinking a little time to pass, he whispered, "Baby, you sure got class." "It's fitting and proper," was her reply, as she arched the whiskers over her eye. "I'm ribboned, and I sleep on a pillow of silk, and daily I'm bathed in certified milk." Folks ought to be happy with what they've got. I ought to be happy, but happy I'm not. I ought to be happy, yes, I should indeed, because I'm certainly highly pedigreed. "Cheer up," said the tomcat with a smile, "and trust your newfound friend for a while. You ought to escape from your backyard fence. Ah, my dear, what you need is experience." Untold tales he then unfurled. He told her all the tales about the outside world, suggesting at last with a luring laugh a trip for two down the primrose path. The morning after the night before, our Persian came home about 4:30. The innocent look in her eye had went, but the smile on her face was the smile of content. In the after years, when the children came to this pedigreed Persian of pedigreed fame, the children weren't Persian, they were black and tan. And she told them that their dad was a traveling man. A rootin', tootin', scratchin', traveling man.
Cats purring at me. Love when I stroke them. Love to be free. Cats lie in the sun. I love to watch them. Pussycat fun. Who knows if they love you? Are they thinking of you? Rubbing up against you. Do they love you? Cats curled up beside you won't come when you call. Who knows if they love you? Are they thinking of you? Rubbing up against you? Do they love you? Cats land on their feet whenever you drop them, so light and petite. Cats purring at me, love when I stroke them, love to be free. Cats purring at me, love when I stroke them, love to be free. Cats, cats, yeah.
Don't get me wrong, when you hear my song, there's never been a guy like animals more. I'd do anything for a feather or a fin, say hi to my friends at the zoo now and then. I like cows and pigs, ducks and geese. I could live with a goat or a hog. Of course I like a horse and I care for a bear. I could even help save a wolf, whale or a hare. I like dogs and frogs, fish and snails, I even like a little mouse. There's squirrels and worms, mooses and bugs. I've even had a snake and a lizard in my house. But I hate cats. They go around purring and drop all their fur in your oatmeal. I hate cats. They sneak around your house and they claw up your couch, and in the alley they lick dead rats. And if you kiss them 'cause they're cute, it makes me want to puke. You got rat germs on your face. I hate cats. They knock down your plants, they have kittens on your pants in the closet. I hate cats. You know I wouldn't really mind a tiger or a lion, but you can take your plain old cat and all your kitty litter and cans of chopped liver and throw them in a gunny sack. I hate cats. They make you sneeze and you start to wheeze, and they always have a lot of fleas. So if you wouldn't mind, would you take your feline and leave it at that? 'Cause I hate cats.
I was talking a little while ago about how well cats are genetically programmed, or whatever it is, to make humans love them and feed them. But the plan was not 100% successful, of course. Harry Waller representing the feelings of a fairly substantial number of people, I guess, with that little song called I Hate Cats. Barnes and Barnes are perhaps just a tiny bit ambivalent in their song called Cats, from the album called Spaz Chow. That's one of their more serious albums, but a lot of fine music in that album. Spaz Chow, the second album by Barnes and Barnes, the Fishhead Folk. Phil Harris with a delightful song from 1953, The Persian Kitten. Many of us who love cats also have fond memories of cats that used to share our homes. Well, now there's a way to preserve more than a memory of our former feline family members. Nancy White will sing about it for us.
When our Fluffy has been gathered to the bosom of the Lord, to spend eternity as heaven's guest, after years of faithful servitude, we'll get our sweet reward. We get to keep the part we like the best. Now we love her 'cause she's free, and she has a pleasant shape, but for conversation she don't fill no bill. So when her kitty soul's departed, she'll be wonderful landscape, and I can leave her to my grandchild in my will. So we'll ship her off to Nisswa, Minnesota, where the enterprise is private and it's free. And when she's been freeze-dried, she can always stay inside. We'll never have to let her out to pay. They will freeze-dry any critter, from a gerbil to a snake. Just ship the corpse and you can't pick the pose. They can make her fierce or winsome, fast asleep or wide awake. Now's your chance to put that earring in her nose. And that sad day when it's Fluffy's turn, we'll know what to request. So she'll look lifelike now and evermore. And we'll prop her up in the kitchen in the way we know her best, hovering by the refrigerator door. So we'll ship her off to Nisswa, Minnesota, where they'll fix her up just like she was their own. No more trips to the pet food store, no more dead birds on the floor. Eat your heart out, Eva Perón.
Forever Fluffy, our freeze-dried friend. Nancy White on the Dr. Demento Show with a song from her Canadian cassette release called Unimpeachable. Nancy White, one of the better singing satirists of our time. It's Almost Funny 5-time on the Westwood One Radio Network.
Skinny sticklets, fat with flavor. Skinny, skinny, that's the shape of skinny sticklets, fat with flavor. See how skinny, taste how fat.
Only one gum gives you 9 slim sticklets instead of 7 wide ones in a regular pack. Sticklets in natural spearmint or peppermint.
Skinny sticklets, fat with flavor. See how skinny, taste how fat. Dear Certs.
I met my Certs encounter when the maitre d' asked for a party of 1 to share a table for 2.
Dear Certs.
My girlfriend gave me a Certs while browsing in sportswear, just in time to mingle with the shoppers in menswear.
Only Certs and sugar-free Certs with NutraSweet brand sweetener have great flavor and resin to freshen your breath.
I hate walking into parties alone, but this time the hostess didn't have a date either. Thanks, Certs.